What is going on, YouTube? It is Drew Lefty NDV10. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I made a video. Life just coming at me fast. Two kiddos now. Crazy work around the holidays. I have got 300 cards to show off on my desk. But I made a somewhat impulse buy, but I don't regret it at all. Probably my actually the most I've ever paid for a card ever. A huge tremendous upgrade for my set, my T206 set. Yeah, I was on vacation with the family, saw this posted in the pre-war tobacco group I'm in. Quickly shot a message over to Brian. What up, card soup? And Max was still sleeping at the time out on the West Coast, was talking to those guys. Brian shot me a VCP. The card was already priced like almost $3,000 under VCP, and I was able to get it even a little cheaper than that. But I've got here 10 of my probably, I don't know, top 10 T206 cards, I would say. Maybe not, I don't know, maybe there's a few that I've got a little more expensive, but these are like some of the biggest ones. I've got the whole 520 set, but of these 10, some of my most expensive. Front and center here, you've got Cobb, of course, outside of the big four, which is, of course, Honus Wagner, the most iconic baseball card in history. The Eddie Plank, the Sherry Maggie, and the Joe Doyle. Cobb is, kind of the T206 card, specifically the green Cobb. And this was my green Cobb that I had picked up back in it was early 2020, late 2019, early 2020. I mean, this was before coronavirus, before everybody rediscovered baseball cards and screwed up the market. All the modern Target blaster box fanatics. Don't even get me started. But yeah, but this was before cards were as you know them today. This was like the most expensive card, or one of the most expensive cards at the time that I had bought. I got it for a deal. They were going for about $2,000 back when I got this card. And the light's really making this one look way worse than it is. But I paid $1,600 for this one on eBay from a gentleman that I picked up a ton of cards from, a ton of really big cards that really helped propel me and put me in a position to build the T206 set that I got for way under market value. But again, at the time, they were going for around $200 to $2,400, depending on eye appeal. I was able to get this one for $1,600, which was a pretty good deal at the time. These cards, even in this condition, got up to about $5,000 to $5,500 in a one. At the height of card mania, I would say like March, April, May of 2021. They've since cooled quite a bit. I kind of expect to get around $4,000 for this card, somewhere between $3,800 to $4,000, even in this condition. But yeah, so I'm still way up. But this card was always just one of those that is very different in the 350 series, which is 1910. Versus the color, the registration, everything on the 150 series from 1909. And it is Cobb's most scarce card. The red is a super print, so very easy. Next up would be the bat off shoulder, which, man, this is a smoker right here. Polar bear back. Love that card. Then would be the bat on shoulder, and then by far the toughest, and I want to say this is the second or third toughest actual Hall of Famer in terms of pop report in the T206 set. So it's just always been an eyesore in my set. Was just happy to have one because you know, like I said, I bought it for $1,600, and you know, if I had to buy it today, it'd be, you know, $4,000 or so, give or take. So, you know, it was always one of those. I wanted to upgrade eventually, and just kind of randomly happened. I got an absolute stunner. Love this card. I don't ever feel the need to upgrade now. You know, maybe 10, 20 years from now, or if cards crash. But without further ado, I got an absolutely stunning example. The Ty Cobb Green SGC2. I got this card for a freaking steal. I love it. I haven't stopped looking at it for 5 days since it came in. It is a 1910 Sweet Capital. I'm sorry, 1909. So you can see the difference in not only the background color, which the camera is not doing it justice, but the registration as well is just night and day. It almost looks like a different photo. It is a Sweet Capital 150. And this is a very, very solid too. This card was graded in 2019. So it's got modern standards to it. But man, I mean, this card is just incredible. I love it. Woo! Get that junk out of here. This card is insane. I love it. I can't put it down. I'm incredibly, incredibly thankful, humbled to own this card. One that I kind of thought was out of reach for a while. I paid a little under 6K for this card. I love it. Really, really, really strengthens the overall value of my set and eye appeal of my set. I'll upgrade the red eventually, but I bought that a couple days sleep deprived when we brought kiddo number 1 home from the hospital, so probably keep that one no matter what. But the SGC one is for sale. Yeah, I'd probably take $4,000. PayPal friends and family for that. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas celebrating the birth of Jesus with your family and friends. Hanukkah, if you celebrate that. Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. I hope you enjoyed it with family and friends. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2023, what it brings for my collection. Probably won't be buying near as much. Cards are starting to cool, which is fantastic. Love to see it. But yeah, I'm just kind of focusing on upgrading and just enjoying it. So that's all I got, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.